Grade R's, it is time for your maths class. Yes, 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 yes. For today's class, you will need the following. One slice of bread, your favorite spread, and a butter knife. So now that we are looking at fruits, it is so exciting because fruits are always so fresh, bright and beautiful. So I'm going to share two fruits with you today. One is very sweet. Yes, when you taste it, it is very sweet. It can even be used in bread. What is it? Simone, come and tell us, what is it? My class, the first fruit that I want to share with you today is a date. Oh, not a date like you are taking somebody on a date, but an actual date that you can eat. Take a look at the picture and you will see how brown and how small they are. For our second fruit, I want to ask you, have you ever tasted grapefruit? It's also packed with vitamins for you to keep your body nice and strong, but it is a little bit bitter. But it is a beautiful fruit with its yellow, reddish skin on it. Let's get into the mindfulness clouds. Position together. Cross your legs. Now the arms. Take deep breaths and relax while you enjoy watching the clouds, listening to the calming music, and thereafter your activity. Grade R's, listen up, listen up. Do you remember that we gave the car cups some pieces of bread to eat last time? Well, I got one toilet roll man that said that he wants to come and visit. He's also hungry. Can I call him? Come, number 4, toilet roll man. Dum, 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 dum. Pum, 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 pum. Hello, class. It's so good to see you again. What have you been doing in your maths classes? Well, toilet roll number 4, we have been counting from number 1 up to number 7 and backwards from 7 to 1. We have also learned more about shapes, number names and sums. Oh, I love sums, but I'm not very good with sums. Well, number 4, toilet roll man, we hear that you are also here to come and eat something. So what we can do is we can make some sandwiches, butter pieces of bread for you, and then we do sums with it. How does that sound? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, class, thank you. Well, my class, let's get out your piece of bread that you brought to class. If you have to cut it, remember to ask an adult. So if your loaf of bread is 1 loaf and you need somebody to cut it for you, ask an adult to help you. If you have a packet of bread, ask permission before you take. Say, Mommy, can I please have a slice of bread? We're going to have fun in our maths class with sums today, and afterwards you can eat it. How does that sound? Great, let's do it. So get your slice of bread out. Close up the packet. Close. Put the white seal on, so you close it by turning. Make sure that all the air is out, as much air as you can. Turn by holding on to the packet and turn. Place it down and put your seal on. And then put your packet to the side. Just like that. Now, number 4, man, what we need is a butter knife. Let me go and find one. Boom, 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 boom. Morning, class. How can I help you today? Butter knife, get some butter for us by moving the tip over the butter. Bring it closer and let's spread butter on our slice of bread. Like that. And now, class, I want you to cut triangles. I want you to cut a triangle by starting on the top, cut down, turn your bread and cut from the top, cut down, so that you end up with how many pieces of bread? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of bread. That looks like 4 triangles. Now put your knife to the side and let's call our symbols that we do sums with closer. Boom, 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 boom. Hello class, do you remember me? My name is Plus Sign. Welcome Plus Sign. We're going to enjoy sums with pieces of bread today. Now let's call the equal symbol. Dum, 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 dum. Hello class, hello class. How can I help you with your sums today? Equal, we know how important you are for our sums because you always give us the answer. So welcome. We are going to show the number 4 man how to do sums today. Let's start. So let's put the butter and the bread to the side. Number 4 man, if you can also just wait here for us. Can you see? Why don't you stand on the bread? Yes, that you can look at the sum that we are doing. Let's just get a comfy position for you to stand on. Yes, that's perfect. Can you see number 4? Yes, I can see. Yes, this is a pavilion. This is perfect. Well, then we are happy that you can see. Now let's start, because you are struggling with sums. Let's start by giving you an easy one. What is 1 plus 1? I don't know. Can you help me? We can definitely help you. Take a look. How we start a sum. Say if we have 1 piece of bread, we plus 1 piece of bread. How many do we have then? Let's move them up. So 1 plus 1 equals to how many? Children, let's count. 1 plus 1 equals to 2 pieces of bread. Like that. 1, 2. So what the plus sign means, it means that we are adding. Say for instance, you have 1 piece of bread, but we are giving you another one to eat. How many pieces of bread do you have in total to have for your breakfast? 1, 2 pieces of bread. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for teaching me how to do 1 plus 1 equals to 1, 2. But now I can't wait anymore. Can I eat? Wait. Just before you eat the bread, we want to give you one more sum. But for this, I want to make it more challenging. So now, class, I want you to help me by cutting your bread. Each triangle, cut it in the middle from the bottom. So from the tip of the triangle to the bottom in half. Like that. Do you see? Then we end up with more triangles. Let's do this with all these pieces of bread on our table. Cut it into triangles. So now we have more pieces of bread to do sums with. So let's put the knife, always point facing down when you carry it. Never towards, just down, never in front of you facing forward. Put it to the side, and then I want to give you another sum. Alright, I have a sum for you. Can you tell me, number 4, toilet roll man, what 3 plus 1 is? What's the answer? Oh, it's difficult, I don't know. Well then, if you find it difficult, always put down beans, pieces of bread or dried macaroni so that you can work out the sum. Let's show you how. So we take 3 pieces of bread. 1, 2, 3 pieces of bread. And we say plus, meaning add 1. Then we put the equal sign, because the equal sign tells us the answer. Just before the answer it says, so the answer is equals to 3 plus 1 equals to how many? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the answer is number 4. That is written on my nose. My nose is a number 4. My nose. We know that is why we've asked you to do this special sum. But watch how the children pack 4 pieces of bread out for you. Then you can count again and see if it matches the number on your nose. Let me start. So you are saying that the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the sum is 3 pieces of bread plus 1 piece of bread equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. That is correct. Number 4. And now you can tuck in. Great R's. Now you can also enjoy your pieces of bread. So as we come to the end of today's class, I want to give a big shout out to the adults in the room. Yes, you. It's wonderful to have your child join our class. And thank you for always setting up what they need and encouraging them to get better at maths. A big thank you to the sponsors and organizations who are making this class and school possible. So for your homework, I want you to take a slice of bread, ask permission first, and break it into many pieces and count them. Count them and do sums with them. Adults here, you can give a hand and ask them, if I put 4 pieces of bread and 2 more. What does that give us? Do some sums. For our next class, you will need to bring the following. At least one A4 white clean piece of paper. If you want to bring an extra one, perfect. And your colorful crayons. Bring that to class. Now, let's stand up, and join in while we sing, dance, and count as we warm up our bodies in this winter time to our special song. Join in.